This assessment asks whether the combustion reaction is an oxidation or a reduction. Now, if you think about the wording of that question, it's kind of misworded because any reaction that involves an oxidation will also have a subsequent or a reduction happening at the same time. And so what we're really asking here in kind of the language that organic chemists use is we're looking at the organic molecule and saying, is that organic molecule being oxidized or reduced? If the organic molecule is being oxidized, there's a reduction happening somewhere else. If the organic molecule is being reduced, there's an oxidation happening somewhere else. So that question, though, of whether this is an oxidation or a reduction of the cyclohexane, we can answer by considering the number of bonds to oxygen. We know that oxidation is going to be an increase in the bonds to oxygen. So by looking at an individual carbon, for example, this one here, it's got 2 bonds to carbon and 2 bonds to hydrogen. Well, every carbon in this cyclohexane is becoming CO2. So every carbon is losing 2 bonds to hydrogen and 2 bonds to carbon and gaining 4 bonds to oxygen. That's the definition of oxidation. So this reaction would be considered an oxidation of cyclohexane. By the way, what's getting reduced in this reaction? The oxygen. The oxygen goes from having an oxidation state of 0 in O2 to now it has an oxidation state of -2. It's being reduced in the reaction. So that idea that anytime an oxidation occurs, a reduction also occurs is still true here. But the answer to this question, once again, is that cyclohexane is oxidized.